Good morning and good afternoon. My name is Diana Kismina binti Muhammad Zaidi. So today I'll be talking about Management Information System, which is MIS. So what is MIS? MIS is help business make a better decision, work more efficiently, and reach goal. Other than that, it's also is a system that help business make a smarter decision, run more efficiently, and achieve their goals. It brings together data, people, and also technology together. Next is example. For an example, retailers use MIS to track inventory and understand customer. Other than that also, for example, retail companies use MIS to keep track of their stock and understand customer behavior by using management information system. So basically in this presentation, I will walk you through three key goals, which is first one is understanding the part of MIS, and second one is exploring the technology behind it, and the last one is looking at some ethical and social issues related to MIS. So the next one is MIS dimension and components. Which dimension got three: organization, people, and technology. We go to the first one, which is organization. This dimension focus on the internal structure of a business, how it's set up and how it operates. Every organization has specific goals, whether it's increasing profit, improving customer service, or speeding up production. MIS also support these goals by organizing workflows, improving coordination between departments, and helping business make informed decisions. Other than that, for example, a company might use MIS to streamline its supply chain, reducing waste and improving delivery times. So, for the second one, which is people. For people, this include all individuals who interact with MIS. There are many roles here, from managers who use the system for decision making to IT specialists who design and maintain the system, and employees who input or analysis data. Without people, the system has no purpose. It's the human interaction that bring data of life. And the last one is training and user involvement are critical for MIS success. If user don't understand how to use the system or don't trust it, the system won't be effective. So we go for the last one, which is technology. Technology is a foundation of how MIS operates. This is include both the physical devices like computers, servers, and scanner, as well as the software application that process the analysis data. Technology also include database, network infrastructure, and cloud platform. These elements make it possible to store large amount of data, share information in real time, and access it from anywhere in the world. With new technologies like AI and data analysis, MIS is becoming more powerful and predictive. So next we go to five key part of MIS. For the first one, which is hardware. These are physical tools like desktop, laptop, mobile device, and serve. They provide the platform for all MIS operations. So for the second one is software. Software is refers to the programs and application that interpret and process data. For example, include accounting software like QuickBooks or customer database like Salesforce. So we go for the third one, which is data. Data is the raw material. It can be numbers, stats, sales records, customer feedback, or anything else that can be collected and analyzed. Clean, accurate data is essential for reliable output. So the fourth one is people. As mentioned earlier, people interact with the system. Their feedback, decision, and action shape how the system going works. So the last one is process. So for the process, these are the specific steps or instruction followed to complete tasks. For example, processing a customer order involves steps like checking stock, updating inventory, and issuing a receipt. MIS help automate or improve this process. So all the five components must work together to create a successful MIS. For instance, if a company is using MIS for inventory management, the hardware is used to scan items, the software updates stock levels, the data tell us that what available, people analyze trend and process help reorder supplies before stock runs out. So in short, MIS is not just a technology system. is a combination of people, tools, and business strategy, all working together to achieve the result. Okay, so now let's talk about the technologies that make up Management Information System or MIS. These are the tools that system actually do the work of collecting, processing, storing, and share information. So let's start with the basic, which is hardware and software. So hardware include all the physical device that support the MIS. They might be desktop and laptop computers where data is entered or accessed. Second one is scanner and barcode reader, which are used to quickly input product or sales data. So the third one is printers, which might be used to generate report or invoice. And the fourth one is server, which store and manage large amount of data. And the last one is we also seeing more use of mobile device and tablet, especially for sales team, warehouse staff, or remote. So for apps like CRM or CRM system, customer relationship management software helps companies manage customer information, track communication, and improve sales relationship. Other than that, it's also accounting software like QuickBook or SAP helps track financial transaction, expenses, and also revenues. And the third one is enterprise resource planning, which is ERP. System integrate all business function into a single system, helping companies manage everything from inventory to human resource. So next we go to network. For network, for the first one is LAN, which is a local area network or LAN. Connect computer within a small space such as single office, a department, or building. Other than that is one, which is a wide area network, which is connect system over long distance across cities, countries, and even continuous. And also thanks to technologies like cloud computing, business can now store the data online, access it remotely, and scale their system up or down easily. This flexibility is a big advantage in today's fast-moving business environment. So, for the missed issue, which is ethical, legal, and social. So we go for the first one, which is ethical data misuse. One a major concern is how customer data is used. For example, selling personal information without consent in unethical and damage trust. Second is another issue is unfair practice like manipulating prices based on customer profiles while can be seen as taking advantage of user. So next is social issue, which is technology can change how we work, enabling remote jobs by also replacing roles through automation such as AI in customer service. Other than that, there are also growing concern over data privacy. People may lose trust in their information isn't kept safe. And finally is legal. Privacy law like GDPR require companies to handle personal data carefully and transparently. And next one is intellectual property law will protect software and digital content from being copied or misused. Companies must follow these rules not to just avoid penalties but to maintain credibility and fairness for the workers. So for the conclusion is in summary, MIS bring together people, technology, and process to help business grow and make smarter decision. But with that come responsibility. We must protect customer data with strong security and privacy practices. Other than that, promote fairness and transparency in how the use of information. And the third one is educate user to follow ethical standard while working with MIS. If these all used correctly, MIS can improve business and benefit society, but it must be managed carefully with both efficiency and ethic in mind. Thank you for attention and I'd be happy to have any question from you. Thank you for listening to my presentation and pay your attention for me. Thank you. Bye.